What's up guys, welcome back to the next part of Pokemon Fire Red, my Let's Play. I'm NoryBoyGames, and last episode we defeated Gary and Nugget Bridge, and as I promised, this episode we are going to go along and see Bill. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So up here we've got our little item, Attract. Another move I'm not hugely fond of. Again, I hate it when it's used against me, but I'm not a big fan of using it outside of having to use it, but it never usually comes up. Down here is a trainer that we haven't fought yet, so I'm going to switch Dahlia in front, and then we're going to take them on. Here we go. I saw your feet from the grass. Meaning he saw us beat Nugget Bridge, not he saw our feet. Spelt differently. Campus Shane. Okay. Rattata. Everything's been going pretty well on my end over the last couple of days, except with the Batman LP. You may have noticed for a couple of minutes or a couple of hours yesterday there was the first episode of my Batman Arkham Asylum LP. However, I got into a little bit of confusion with the copyright thing, and to avoid any kind of legal issue I just removed the video. So that's going to be on hiatus until I get that resolved. But until then I'll just stick with doing with this, and I will start the next Pokemon LP a little bit early. So you guys are going to have two Pokemon LPs running simultaneously. Mainly because I'm not getting any problems from them and they're popular, so why the hell not, right? So you will be getting, as promised, a Nuzlocke variant as the next LP, and I know exactly what I'm going to do, and in fact I'm going to start it as soon as I'm finished with this episode. So you'll get this, and you might even get the first episode today. I don't know, you'll know faster than I'll know. So here we are, Route 25. It's probably going to be Umbra territory, this, because there are a lot of hikers with rock types. So I'm going to leave Umbra out front, and then we'll switch accordingly. So this episode is going to be made up mostly of me battling my way across Route 25 to see Bill, and then we'll see Bill, and that'll be the end of the episode. Next, typical, I could have left Dahlia in front. Match up. Okay, well I'll use Umbra since you're out. And next episode we'll take on Misty. So we'll do the gym next episode. So never fear those of you who are thinking, why the hell is he taking so long to get to the Misty fight? Because I'm only recording one episode a day and it's pretty slow going. So I think you guys are going to be excited for the Nuzlocke variant. For those of you that don't know what a Nuzlocke variant is, or a Nuzlocke is, it'll be great because I will be explaining it all in the intro episode. So I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah. So that's one hiker down, and another one to go, and then that youngster. This is usually a good place to train a grass type, if you catch a grass type from that little patch of grass I just saw behind the first hiker. But if you don't catch one, then you basically have to just battle your way across with whatever you've got. Thankfully I think I've got a good 3 types to cover most things that we're going to encounter. So there's no worries about that. I'm a little knocked that the Batman LP didn't work, or will work, but that I don't have the right to do it. So, but keep an eye out, it may be coming back. I've got queries in all over the place, and I may actually re-upload it, and it may work out. But don't hold your breath, is all I'm saying. I'm going to try and keep doing LPs as best I can, but if this legal thing does keep becoming an issue, then I might have to quit. Which is a shame, because I really quite enjoy doing this. Anywho, let's not dwell on that. I'm doing it now, and that's the main thing. So, Umbra's 21. And Spearow, so I'll switch to Tesla. It is much better qualified at dealing with flying types than Umbra. And Thundershock. So I'm thinking about a question, and today my question is going to be favourite electric type over all the generations. It can be from Pikachu all the way through to Electros in Gen 5. Mine is between Magnemite and Electabuzz. I like them both. I think they're really awesome. Especially like Electabuzz because of, remember in the anime when he had that rivalry with Scyther? Yeah, I always thought that was interesting. So, yeah, Electabuzz. I'm going to say Electabuzz. Closely followed by Magnemite. Don't know why, just always kind of thought Magnemite was cool. I don't know why I'm using water moves against the Slowpoke. Bite was super effective. Never mind. Sometimes I make stupid decisions. So that's 4 trainers down. Doing pretty well. Making good time. Now for this girl. Her boyfriend is so cool. Her boyfriend is actually standing about 20 feet away from us. He's guarding that secret entrance to where that item is. An item you would normally need Cut to pick up, but if you can manipulate the walk towards animation for the beginning of a battle, you can get it without that. I'm sure most of you knew that, though. It's a fairly well-known thing. You can get that item. I mean, it's not exactly a really important item. It's a TM. It's secret power, which is a good normal type move. It's a good 70 base power normal type move, but unless you were actually using a normal type, not a hell of a lot of effective. Because a normal type would then have stab and it would be really powerful. Like Ordino in Gen 5, that learns secret power on its own, and that's one of its best moves. Because it's really powerful and it gets stab and all the rest of it. It's like Mega Punch. Mega Punch is a good move, but it's more effective on a Pokemon who is a normal type, because, like Clefable, really strong move on Clefable because Clefable is normal and gets stabbed from it. But that's enough about that. So let's fight this hiker. I'm off to see a Pokemaniac's collection at the Cape. So am I. But if you go there before me, maybe you can turn him back from being a Clefairy. Little teaser. For those of you that don't know what I'm on about, how do you not know what I'm on about? Surely you all know the Bill thing from Fire Red and Leaf Green, or from Red and Blue and Yellow. I really need to stop just mashing the A button. I'm using Bite on Geodudes. Thankfully it's Dark type, so it's not resisted or anything, so it's doing quite well. Plus Umbra's level 22, for God's sake. Okay, yes. No. I don't want to switch Pokemon. I should really start reading it properly. Has anyone else noticed that this guy's name is Hiker Knob? Which is funny because in England that's penis. It's a slang word for penis. I just said, yeah, never mind. But yeah, that's funny. Hiker Knob. I imagine it must have a different meaning in other countries because it gets used quite a lot. I can't imagine what it would mean though. Other than doorknob, but that's spelled differently. So, never mind. Helmet, also a funny word. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Not for any kind of like double entendre meaning, just say the word helmet to yourself. It's actually quite funny. So, I think we need to heal a couple of people. Yeah, Dahlia and Tesla are taking quite the beating. Umbra is just walking through it like a badass. She is a badass, is Umbra. But she's meant to be, she's our starter. So basically you get in front of him and then you walk towards him and he walks out. And then you can get around the back. To get secret power. Rattata. Honestly, how many trainers have Rattatas? Favoured by not only random trainers, but also by a criminal organisation. They love Rattata. I was really lucky that that was a clinch. I don't know if it was lucky. I mean, it's not like it could deal fatal damage, but it was still pretty lucky. So the reason I'm recording this before the new episode of the new LP is because the new LP is going to take a long time to set up and edit. So, you know, I might as well record this first, give you guys something because you didn't get anything yesterday because of the whole Batman snafu. And then you can be watching that while I'm editing the new one, and then it'll either go up tomorrow or tonight. I'm hoping for tonight because I'd like to get this one started and then start doing it on odd days. So his secret power, TM43, secret power, 70 base power, normal move, takes its effect from the surroundings but is always a normal move and always does 70 base power damage. He knew he would battle me. That's strange because he's been running up and down there for a while. The only thing about fighting in Ekans is we don't have any ground type moves or any psychic type moves to take it on yet, which is a bit of a shame. I'd really quite like a psychic type move to just one shot it, you know. So bubble and down. So a lot of you must know the story significance of going to see Bill. It's to get the ticket for the SSR and it allows you to progress in the story. If you forget about it and just fight Misty, you can't leave Cerulean City until you've visited Bill, but you can leave Cerulean City without fighting Misty, which is strange, I think. Certainly an odd design choice. Never mind. Since you can't actually finish the game unless you've defeated Misty, it seems like a bad decision. But it does mean that you can bypass everyone and like get all the way down to Erica. No, can't get to Erica. You can get all the way to Lieutenant Surge without fighting Misty. And if you can beat Lieutenant Surge, then you can get all the way to Erica. And you know, you can totally do the gyms in a mismatched order, which is strange. I mean, I fought Blaine before Sabrina in my Leaf Green playthrough because I just could not remember how to get into Saffron City. It was so weird. And I've just realised I'm fighting grass types with a water type. I was just totally lost in my train of thought. And now I'm using water moves, honestly. I meant to change Pokemon, I really did. Yeah, I deserve this. I mean, it's not doing a hell of a lot of damage because Umbra is 10 levels higher than this Oddish, but it's just a bad decision. Don't know what I was thinking. Yes, come on, Sweet Scent. Lowers evasiveness, which is the most pointless thing ever. Means more moves will hit, but I don't know. It's weird. Why didn't they just say raises accuracy? Is my question. Tesla will be able to take out this Pidgey. I'm hoping in one shot, because Tesla has not been able to take out a hell of a lot of people at all. It's actually proven to be quite a weak team member. There we go, finally starting to earn his salt. I like Tesla, I do. I mean, it's our second capture, it was one of those things that was a bit rough and tumble. But we did manage to catch him, and so I am quite grateful. So here we are at Bill's house. There's no one here, but look, a Clefairy. Hiya, I'm not a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Okay, I guess. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Do you need any special skills to do that? Oh, what the hell, I'll just go and hit enter. That usually works. Woohoo, it worked! And separation. There we go. Send him across, and here he is. Bill, the Pokemaniac. So let's have a word with him, shall we? Nope. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. Actually, I did. Shut up, Red. I did come to see you. I gotta thank you. Oh, here, maybe this will do. So, you get the ticket for the SSN. Again, story progression in Vermilion City. There you go. I hear there are a lot of trainers on board, too. Boy, howdy are they. He doesn't do parties. Why don't you go instead of me? Blah, blah, blah. So, if you leave, and then go back in, almost immediately, you can go to his, you can talk to him, and he'll say, I feel like checking out some rare Pokemon on my PC. Go on, check it out. And you can go to his PC, and you can see all the first generation evolutions of Eevee. So Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. So, you know, you can have a look at them for future reference. But that's where I'm going to end it here, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying my stuff. And I'll hopefully have that new LP up for you sometime later today. Okay, I'm NoryBoyGames. See ya.